In 2003, government declared the study of science subjects including maths, biology, physics and chemistry compulsory to all secondary school students. However, year after year, UNEB results indicate that science subjects are the worst performed, with over 50% of the learners failing to achieve a minimum pass of 8 in these subjects last year alone. In its report, UNEB has indicated that learners show a weakness in handling apparatus during practical tests, as well as language deficiency, among other challenges. Now, some of the country's top scientists, in collaboration with research organization Thrive, have reached out to over 200 learners in different schools across the country to foster a deeper understanding and appreciation of sciences. In a meeting at the National Theatre today, the scientists revealed that there is a need to have science teachers away from the chalk and board to interactive learning, which encourages learner innovation.
But one of the issues that the students were putting forward is that whenever they attempt to do mathematics and they fail it, at times some teachers don't encourage them. So one of the issues that if we have motivated teachers who can readily encourage the students, especially enhancing discussions.
But if we become too mathematical and want them to just learn to pass a subject, definitely they're not going to get that interest. But if they learn to love it and be able to translate it into day-to-day life, that is when they can be able to marry the subject and say, I want to do sciences.
Where necessary, the use of music, dance and drama can be used to further interest learners in sciences.
So it's important that we teach our students science in a way that they can relate to, in ways that are simple for them to internalize and be able to portray.
Additionally, female learners should be encouraged to take up the study of sciences.
Times the STEM subjects, as they call them, are avoided by girls, thinking that it's going to take so long. They're going to think that I'm maybe very cold, I'm not really a feminine person. But it doesn't mean that when you do mathematics, you do physics, you do sciences, that you are not feminine. You can still be feminine even by doing these subjects.
What really makes me is that science is more of discovery. It is not something that is there. You really learn that you keep discovering yourself, you keep discovering.
Yes, there are challenges, because you have to do more of research. It is not; these are not relaxing subjects.
Importantly, there is also need for the provision of the necessary equipment to enable science teachers deliver on their mandate.
Science subjects quite often require the practical component, and some schools are struggling to have up to state-of-the-art laboratories, the kind of the equipment, the reagents. They are quite expensive, so that some of the schools are really struggling in order to have the science subjects taught really well.
The equipments we are using are very old equipments, and others are not enough. The numbers are big. So the numbers are big in some schools that you may not reach every learner.
At this meeting, the Education Ministry also reiterated its commitment to further improving on the welfare of science teachers as well as their working environment in order to promote the study of sciences.
With a continued effort and support from the partners and stakeholders, as Minister of Education, we are moving step by step to make sure that all our schools receive what is expected to improve sciences.
JOYCE NAKATO, NTV Weekend Edition.